along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. And let's take a look now at some numbers for Donovan Mitchell.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Mobley and Allen patrol the paint for him. Then there's Dean Wade, then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Tyson in at the 2. And for the Magic, Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. Anthony Black out there with Suggs, and it's Bane in at the 3, small forward. All right, Grant, when your team is in the second game of a back-to-back, do you play it differently?
You know, it depends on what happened in the first game. Did your starters have to play a lot of minutes? Did you get into double overtime? It just depends, B.A.
Allen outside. Pass to Tyson. And he's going for the lob! And stolen by Suggs. Banchero against Mobley. Here's Suggs. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And it seems like the East is wide open, Doris. How do the Cavs capitalize with a deep run?
Well, I think they can start with continuity. They have a quality young core when you think about Evan Mobley, when you think about Darius Garland, when you think about Jared Allen. So I'm not arguing for complacency by any stretch of the imagination. But I do think there's a strong case for running it back and giving a talented offensive team with a double big lineup another opportunity. I think they're good enough. You know, Jalen Suggs is a player that does a little bit of everything, understanding what's expected and how he can carve out time in the rotation.
Suggs hits them both. Well, after the Magic traded away Dwight Howard back in 2012, seems like they spent about a decade in limbo, Grant.
That's so true, B.A. And once they finally committed to building through the draft, the turnaround was pretty rapid, showing the upside of drafting and developing from the ground up.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. I asked about what he was planning to do about the athletic and energetic Evan Mobley. Coach said, my guys have studied the reports, we reviewed the film, we are as prepared for him as we can be. Now, if our whole team could also grow another 3 inches, then we'd really be in good shape. Coach had jokes, but he also has a plan. Back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Bane, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
Mobley on a screen to the paint. They need this. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And Banchero gets it to go.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
Here's Mitchell. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. From deep, Mobley. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Oh, Evan Mobley dueling from distance, responding with a 3 of his own.
Outside Bane. Picked by Carter. Bane, the pass to Carter. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Tyson. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Count it.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
On the wing, Suggs. Picked by Carter. Cuts off the pass. In transition, here they come. Outside Mitchell. The 3 is up. Orlando with the rebound. This, their first chance to take a look at Cleveland this season. Bane, the pass to Black. Mobley grabs the board.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Oh, that That doesn't go on the chance to tie. It's tipped. Outside Mitchell. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Tyson. Just 5 on the clock. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Left side Bane. Shoots over Allen. And that one's long. Cavaliers trail by 3. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Mobley outside. Over to the left wing. Tyson. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Pass to Carter to end the drought. Mobley grabs the board.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Magic leading by 3. Here's Suggs. Now Banchero. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. These teams have been lighting it up so far. The NBA's top scoring teams. 5th, the Cavaliers.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Allen outside. Here's Wade, still without a bucket. Allen a screen. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Well, Doris, Donovan Mitchell has really proven to be the kind of star you can build your team around.
Donovan Mitchell experienced a high level of winning as a young player, but he hasn't broken through and won a championship. So now every aspect of what he does is about making sure the group thrives. That's why you want to build around him.
Pass to Tyson. And here's Mobley. Now Mitchell. Clock at 6. Back to Mobley. Here's Tyson. Fires the 3. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Boy, finding shooters on the perimeter. Mobley has worked so hard on his passing game.
Picked by Carter. From 11 feet away. And the bucket is good. Suggs has got 7. Cleveland has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Now here's Mitchell. Black defending. The 3. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
From deep, Bane. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero.
Anytime he can, Bane is taking this shot. I mean, he is supremely confident from range.
Here's Wade, guarded by Bane. Outside Mitchell. Allen a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Buries it from 3. Allen's got his second basket on the night.
Okay, Mr. Allen, I did not know the three-point shot was in your bag. Nicely done.
Suggs outside. Back to Banchero. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Making some changes. Batase's checked in for Carter. De Silva comes in for Bane. And Richardson subbed in for Black. Orlando on D. They lead by 4. Pass to Tomlin. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. Now here's Batadze. Banchero the screen. Batadze. Pass to Banchero. Here's Nance. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Jalen Suggs. 2. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Larry Nance, Jr. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And with an undersized backcourt and a towering front court, some had suggested the Cavs needed roster move to balance things out a little bit.
Well, Mobley's growth as a shooter has quieted those concerns up front. But until they prove their mettle in the playoffs, there will be some questions.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
ABA, well, Paolo Banchero has the Seattle skyline tattooed on his shoulder, and he says guys from there naturally have a chip on our shoulder because we feel like we're not seen as much as some of the other places around the country. Being born and raised, my mom and dad from there, it's in my blood. Back over to you, Brian.
A lot of pride in his hometown. Thanks a lot, Allie. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
The offensive rebound. It's good.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
He's covered by Suggs. Nance with a screen on Suggs. And there's the lob. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10 wing who can handle and play through contact. And the Magic have 2 of them, Grant.
Yeah, the number is remarkably similar for Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder, but both of them are stars.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Porter hits them both. Orlando trailing here. Now Richardson. No points so far. Pass to Banchero. Here's De Silva. Orlando moving the ball around. Clock at 2. Richardson, no good. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Back to Nance. Pass to Hunter. The 3 is up. Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got his 4th rebound in this one. Banchero the screen. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Well, granted, 6'10", 250. Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
Jones, he's checked in for Orlando. And that one misses.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
There's the 3. Tomlin can't get it to go. Orlando has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Pass to De Silva. And here's Banchero. Second chance effort. In deep, but Taze drops it in.
Well, this guy's job is to crash the offensive glass, and he does it at a high level.
Nance right side. Hunter on the wing. Outside Porter. 4-3. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Bataze. Oh, deflected. Now Banchero. Outside Porter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Tyus Jones. Cleveland shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one's off. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. He hits the second from the line. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Porter against Jones. Pass to Richardson. Now here's Wagner. Jacks up a three. Porter pulls it in. Nance outside. Lets it go from deep. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Nance has got 6.
Well, Larry Nance Jr. in a catch-and-shoot situation. That's not easy to guard.
Jones feels it out. Wagner, right side. The kick out to Richardson. From behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Magic. Dominating on the glass. What a quarter. Back to the game after this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Magic.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Orlando Magic. On the court for the Cavaliers. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. Then there's Mitchell. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Tyson in at the shooting guard position. Out to Mobley. Over Wagner. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that's just about continuing to work, right? Mobley draws that whistle all on his own.
Cleveland shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
The line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. More teams are playing 5 out now, Doris. So if you're coaching, is that a system you'd run?
It is, BA, because so many players come into the league highly skilled. If you are a 3-tool player, meaning you can shoot it, deck it, and pass it, and you've got 5 guys like that, look out. It is so hard to guard.
Since entering the league, Doris, Evan Mobley has been a defensive stalwart.
BA, Evan is the ultimate chess piece for a head coach. He's cross-positional, meaning he can basically guard 1 through 5. Elite at rim protection. If he gets cross-matched on a switch on the perimeter, he can get down in a stance and stay in front of a guard. What can't he do on the defensive end?
Tyson, that one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got his 5th assist in this one. Orlando has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Outside Jones. Pass to Carter. Here's Bane. Wagner, right side. Mobley with the block.
Boy, the reach. Mobley so tough defensively.
Here's Mitchell. Mitchell down low.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Magic trail by 3. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Oh, rejected by Allen.
I would not test Jarrett Allen around the rim. Send it back, big fella.
Here's Tyson, Black defending. And here's Hunter for three. It's rebounded by Wagner. The Magic have got none of their first three shots to fall so far in the second. Here's Jones. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Get ready for your Magic Dancers.
Orlando making some changes. Banchero's checked in for Wagner, and it's Jalen Suggs in for Jones. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Wade's checked in. Magic trail by 6. Now here's Black. Still no points. Inside. Here's Banchero. They can't stop the run with that one.
But the defense hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Tyson. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 6th assist of the night.
Donovan Mitchell on time and on target. Pretty pass.
Banchero against Mobley. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. He's had just one attempt at the line earlier.
First team foul. At the line for your Magic. One shot.
The free throw drops for Banchero.
Banchero, one of those big men that does a little bit of everything, and the scary thing is he's got tremendous upside.
The Cavaliers lead by 5. Pass to Mitchell. Goes up from the top of the key. The shot misses.
Boy, they've managed without him to a degree, which bodes well for them overall.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
One of the things you have to admire about Jalen Suggs, the aggressiveness, the willingness to make plays.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good. The Cavaliers lead by 4. Here's Tyson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Banchero.
Shooting for the Cavaliers, Tyson. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for Orlando. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for Orlando, Anthony Black, shooting one.
And the free throw, no good. The Cavaliers lead by 4. Right side, Mitchell. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell, Grant.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, B.A. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well.
Free throw is good for Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
Payne, the pass to Banchero, and stolen by Mobley. Mitchell with the ball, guarded now by Black. Outside Mitchell. Rebound by Carter.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. The Magic building up a roster of players who D-up. Coach Jamal Mosley said, your culture is the type of guys you bring in, the type of people you have around. If you're a defensive team, then you probably have defensive guys. You can't be that and have all shooters that don't defend. Back to you.
Yeah, they've got the personnel. Thanks a lot, Allie. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. While we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
He's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now, but this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Cleveland leading by 7. To the inside. Here's Mobley. Great D that time from Banchero. For Orlando, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Suggs. Launches a 3. And another miss by Orlando.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And stolen by Suggs. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You cannot be overzealous when you're trying to guard Jalen Suggs. He's so crafty, so good at drawing fouls.
He's made 3 or 4 free throw attempts in this game. That's good from Suggs. And he makes both free throws.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
Pass to Wade. Here's Allen. He's checked by Carter. He gets it in there. Allen's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Banchero outside. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Banchero's got 5 points in the quarter.
I mean, it's incredible. Banchero can be so dominant. A young player with such a promising future.
Jarrett Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
Batase's checked in for Carter.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
Allen, no good on the free throw.
Jarrett Allen knows who he is, guys. Rim runner, rim protector, and excellent rebounder.
Here's Banchero. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Jarrett Allen.
Man, the defender really went after him.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. The free throw drops for Banchero.
And you got to appreciate just how complete Banchero's game is. I mean, not just a dynamic scorer, but he's also a reliable passer and a menace on the glass.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Wade. And the 3 off target. Magic trail by 5. Suggs outside. From the high post. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Suggs has got 15.
Jalen Suggs has all the attributes necessary to be a 3-level scorer. That means the mid-range must be pure. Show him, Jalen.
It's a little too early to be over the limit. They need to keep a close eye on their foul situation.
15 foul.
And these will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
The first one falls.
Donovan Mitchell, just such a relentless scorer, and that high energy he brings is always a huge catalyst for whatever team he plays for.
And the Magic making a change here. De Silva's checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Nance, he's checked in for Jared Allen. And it's Porter Jr. in for Mobley.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Midway through the year, we've got a moment to check out the Eastern Conference standings. You look at the Cavaliers, they're in 5th place, right in the middle of the conference. Still time to improve that positioning. And of course the Orlando Magic, a game and a half behind.
Right now for Cleveland, at this point, they expect it to be a bit higher in the standings. But really, they can't be that disappointed. They're still knocking on the door of that top spot.
And I don't think anyone will be surprised if they do get it. They've been there before, and despite going through a little bit of a lull, we know they're capable of playing as well as any team in this league.
Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Here's Suggs. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And you can see the willingness of Jalen Suggs to seek out contact and try to get himself to the foul line. Ooh, that's nicely done.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. Orlando making a switch here. Richardson's checked in, and Cleveland with a change here too. Tomlin's checked in for Tyson. And that one misses.
Here in the second period, he's made a concerted effort to attack and get himself to the line.
Pass to Wade. Now here's Mitchell. Back to Wade. This one for 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound. In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bane is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bane is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter.
Suggs. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. And taking a look at the last 10 games, these are the teams that have attacked the offensive glass and been rewarded for their efforts. The Cavs, 4th.
This squad's been attacking the offensive glass with a ton of energy lately, and it's paid off with a nice pile of second chance points.
Here's De Silva. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Wade. The Cavaliers lead by 6. Nance with a screen on Bane. Back to Wade. And stolen by Bane. And he's all alone. Here's De Silva. Finished off the break. De Silva's got his first bucket of the night.
And what I like about Bane, he sees the floor well, and he's so unselfish.
Porter against Suggs. Outside Mitchell. Nance the screen. Takes a 3. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 16 points.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
On the wing, Richardson. Pass to Bane. Nance pulls down the board.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
Outside Porter. And stolen by Suggs. And here's Batase. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Nance has got 4 rebounds now. And there's the drive. Tomlin, good.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 9. Batase, a screen on Porter. Suggs with it. Nance covering. Here's Batase. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 6 points for him.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Cavaliers lead by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And stolen by Bane. And the Magic pushing it up now. Here's De Silva. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Love the pass from Suggs. Boy, his court awareness is really impressive.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half of this one. Porter, the pass to Mitchell. Cleveland working the ball around now. Here's Wade. Pass to Porter. Back to Wade. Here's Tomlin. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Here's Suggs. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Displaying some solid body strength and balance. Jalen Suggs to the cup.
Pass to Tomlin. 1:06 left in the first half of basketball. Magic trail by 5. And here's Bane. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Batase's gone 4 of 5 from the floor. Just the 1 miss. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Tomlin. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell double team. Down low. Here's Tomlin. And the powerful one-handed slam.
There's a reason teams put the ball in Donovan Mitchell's hands. This guy, you trust him to make the right play.
Porter against Suggs. Now Richardson beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance. Richardson's got 6. 23 seconds left in the second. Porter finds Mitchell. Unloads from 13. Again, Cleveland scores.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Drums, please. And thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
Hello, everybody. Tipping off halftime. Let's start things off with a look at the All-Star voting.
Man, we've talked about it so much, hard to believe we're almost at All-Star weekend.
I'm interested to see which new faces make it this year. This first All-Star game for a player really memorable. Now let's talk about our featured game. Guys, Donovan Mitchell was the star of that first half.
He's been looking for a shot early on, going right at the defenders and keeping them on their heels.
With the way he's played, it makes sense they'd want to keep looking for him. And I'm guessing that's the plan. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.